Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset.
Little Tom knocked...
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
初見さんのために説明するとこの人はブラッドボーンというゲームでおじいちゃんにボコボコにされるのが大好きな変態魔女。
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's...
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks...
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
What were you thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got no family. And I've got no other place to go. If our landlord finds out that Father left me, he'll throw me out on the street.
Tom, You've been very resourceful. We shall be discreet.
If only my mother was still here.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My archive. I can always... My analysis.
We need to help Tom find his father.
Brave A map of London and its surroundings. Watson document. Watson doc. Streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk. North Street.
Sorry.
Dorset Street.
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. Old clothes.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
Food's running low. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
My mother's so...
I'm sorry, Tom. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time. The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old It's too dark.
Please, sir.
So that's why you came to see me. A collection of worn out. A leather satchel, what's in it? Just some old...
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here. I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike!
fellow who's offering the special jobs. He never drinks alcohol.
No gods, no masters.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
No gods, no masters.
初見さんのために説明するとこの人はブラッドボーンというゲームでおじいちゃんにボコボコにされるのが大好きな変態魔女。
It's not him. This must be the man that I'm looking for. Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't know, God, with this bugger everybody. I don't take it part of me.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Stop crying and get to work. What are you waiting for?
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stupid kid.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
Please.
Go on.
He's still here, that's a relief.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Look at that crawling rat.
I know that boy. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mu- Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? It's the- I should...
Hurry up. Did you fall asleep? What are you doing? Arms. Get away from me, boy!
Damn! I need to find another way.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now. I've lost him. I can't lose him now. Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Locked. Do only 2 people live here? Do only... Bags of food. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't... I can't see what's inside. Wow. It's too dangerous to enter. coat of arms. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught. Time to report to Mr.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did it. My analysis table. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. Brave Toby. The best. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I... Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
I wonder what